Ba 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 ba. Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh man, how y'all doing? I hope you're all having a good time, because I know I am. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, water. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Last time on, we visited the Sky Islands. We helped the inept son of Count Edmond de Forton by the name of Amanolin. We helped him not die. We rescued Raubon from prison, and we figured out that apparently Nanima was still alive. Also, dragons are invading. Again. So we are currently on a diplomatic mission in the company of Izael Isard, Lady Isard, aka Shiva, to go talk to the dragons to see if they'll stop us from, or stop killing us, or what's going on. Maybe we need to stop killing them. It's a novel idea. But first, we have to get there. And that's what we're doing today. Maybe we'll be able to make it to our destination today. Probably not. We're gonna see. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Ignore Midgard Zormer over here spitting out fire. Spitting hot fire. We are in this town that I forgot the name of. Tailfeather. Come on, let me see you shake your tail feather. Alright, resume new game plus. Yes. Resume. Resume. Alrighty. Hey. Yeah, we've already talked to you guys. These hunters scrabble in the shadow of dragons for naught but the love of coin. Greed inspires courage and madness in equal measure, it seems. Scions. I think your voice was kind of like this. Worse than dragons. Scions would give you fair warning about what awaits to the west. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody Neth. They're what you might get if you crossed an atling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've got a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for Malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be if it'd be closer to the Nass home territory. Bug people. I love bug people. Would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead. My home was gone. I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs, whatever. That was when I chanced upon Race Velger. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marchant found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. And in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Noth were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside of the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest, and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Okay. Proceed to the Stained One, defeating any foes who stand in your way. That is up there. 1 second, I need to ascertain something. One second. Okay, we're good. I was just making sure. Don't look at that. Just making sure we are actually doing. Spoilers! Nah, it's fine. I was just checking to see if we actually do the boss fight in this section of the game. I thought we did, and it turns out I was correct. Welcome to the Chocobo Forest. Bandersnatch. Oh my god. Holy beefy. Oh, that's a ripped ass dog. More direct path. This is like way out of the way though. Somal is over here. Featherfleet. Gross! Alright, anyway. You sense a hostile presence. Marching cultivators! Die. Well, that was easy. Continue on my procession. They'll never stop me. Bug people, bug people. I wish I could be a bug people. Like a Geonosian. Or a Verpai. Or maybe even a Killik. Die. I don't understand a single word he said. Something about please don't kill me. Press on to the Stained One. The Stained One. Aw, poor dragon statue. Hello. Aw, man! Ooh, stinky. Stinky bugs. Ugh! Should we chance to meet Haurchefant again, remind me to thank him. If he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian. The style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragon kind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics. In honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough! Both of you! You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Weeble, pray reason with these two. Gods above, even Weeble has lost patience with you. Revert to cave, Lala! We have a common goal, lest you forget, to prevent a war which will claim countless lives on both sides. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Yeah, what he said. Trust in Weeble's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Weeble's visions confirm the truth. Very well. But bait me not. Our meeting with Race Velger will likely provide the catalyst Weeble's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Damn, I navigated that social situation with ease. Oh, wrong way. Dragons in the sky and Noth upon the ground. One must needs sprout eyes in the back of one's head to survive this land. These Ant-Men are bold enough to bring their war to the dragon's doorstep. Mayhap we should invite them to man the walls of Ishgard. I think they would crush you. The Trine Towers. Izael wishes to survey the approach to the distant towers. Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Annex Trine. 3 great towers? Oh, I see them. The place serves as a roost for Race Velger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Over there? Oh, I guess these are cliffs down. I was like, why don't we go through one of these? And just because the cliffs are all down. Stay far away from the stinky tower. Yeah. Starting up a storm in there. That's gotta be methane. Kinda reminds me of, Halo 1. The coolant pools. If you know what I'm talking about. From Keys? Keys? I remember that mission. I want to play Halo. Ninky Nanka. hell? Ah! Oh god, that looks uncomfortable. You poor thing. Those teeth look fucked. Danger beaver. Or is it a badger? What's a mysid? That's gotta be a real. Excuse me, Azale. Look out! The Dana Road. This road leading to Annex Shrine was originally called Dran Urn, which roughly translates to the path of dragon and man. Due to the difficult pronunciation, the road became known as the Dana Road over time, and its profound meaning was forgotten by all but the Dravanians. Oh. Ow! The Dana Road. Hello. The Nath are fast becoming a nuisance. They seem to plague our every step. I haven't seen any. Would seem the enemy of mine enemy is also mine enemy. He's like Warhammer. It's as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Haurchefant did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragons so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? First, indeed. Hello, Derby, how you doing? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. I'll kill some Nath. You just fart? The dragon farted on my head! Gonna beat his ass. Again. Hello, hello. More. Ah! Thinking you can ambush me? I like the way Nath look. Especially their heads. They remind me a lot of Ashigaru. AKA like medieval Japanese light infantry. Making God Armor in Minecraft 1.14? Hell yeah. Is that netherite, or is there a stronger material now? Hit the search. Big tower. A greater dragon approaches. The scale of this structure is nothing short of astounding. That is only to be expected, I suppose, given the size of its occupants. Yeah, dragon-sized tower. 1.14 was before netherite, so diamond. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. You are truly beyond salvation. Come then. They started it!
Vidofnia! 'Tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
And that's the whole story.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
That's not helping.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Another one!
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? "'Tis beyond thee, mortal, but thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught."
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
A simple task. Killing a god. This armor I'm making is illegal in modern Minecraft? What does that even mean? Shrine Towers complete. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I've never actually properly fought this guy. I've only ever soloed him. Well, I guess there's a first time to learn knighty fight, huh? Welcome to the Bagpipe Realm. Once more a primal rears its head, and once more the task of slaying it falls to you. Would that I, too, possessed the echo. Actually... I have more than that. I actually don't have more than that right now. You can't do it in modern Minecraft? What type of armor are you making? By the Fury. By the Fury. Must we now defeat a primal that we might treat with a worm? I do begin to see how you gained your reputation for surmounting the insurmountable. Fight a god! Make peace with dragons! Fight another god! Gifts for the outcasts. Izael seems occupied with thoughts of the Nath and their primal. God armor. Oh, is that actually what it was? What it's called? So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. The same with the Vanu Vanu. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. Desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. What a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Oh my god, you two! Enough! Enough, I say! The Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether. We must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marchand. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Nodders. Diamond armor with every enchantment that isn't a curse of something. Oh, so it's like stacking enchantments in Oblivion. Because in Oblivion there was a way to... I'm pretty sure there's a way to wield every, or wear every ring you come across. So you can just have, like, infinite power. Unlimited power. Flap, 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 flap. It has every protection type. So are you becoming invulnerable? Hello? Oh, back already, are we? Hmm? Oh, met the Nath, did you? What was you'd like to? We want to go fight a god. Some of the primal, you say? Seven hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, they never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. The outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. Reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, not in your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. Seeing as if you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of Calum tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, generous portion of Nanka flesh. I shall gather to the fruit. I shall gather the fruit. Leaving to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar, with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You've been most kind, Master Marchand. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Oh, I'm gonna be so fast. I'm gonna abuse all my flying mounts. Motorcycle time! Woohoo! Try and outrace me now, Elfido! Oh, man. Ah! Oh my god, it didn't die. Here we go. And you. All right. Easy. A fellow adventurer. I can't believe I'm last. Master Alphino possesses a rare talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he will become a formidable mage in time. When I set out to master the Dragoon's jump, it was not to strike fear into the hearts of high-hanging fruit. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Azael's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Nanka flesh, the tender tail meat of an underdeveloped Ninki Nanka. The later version I made diamond armor netherite make it even more powerful! Unlimited power. Splendid. I shall put this with Astinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the Nath. Easy trade. Aha! Time for some good interspecies relations. The non-mind. Alphino is eager to make contact with the Nath. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I would think I would be suitably impressed. Time to make powerful tools? You gonna do the same for diamond pickaxes and stuff? Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded some signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering is not gone unnoticed. Oh, hello. Why is there ominous music? They're unarmed.
Hasn't been since hunters last came to trade, bringing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Lion trap nectar, Calum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. But the delectable foods you have brought for us, our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters. Come to our hive if you would trade. Clamped and stifling at our homes. Finger click button. Cramped. Stifling. And horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be clacked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far.
They seem nice. What's with the scary music? There's some chill little beetle boys. What they say?
Clamped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid innocence keeps the dragons at bay.
That's what it said. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange. These Naths seem harmless enough, almost jovial even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible. Can those truly be Nath? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attacked us on the road. Alright, that's a little racist. The guys that came at us on the road had guns. They make guns! Oh, there's a crack in the rock. Where? on the cliffside. Look out! Ul'dah. Cast out from the main colony, a minority of Nath known as the Non-Mind built Ul'dah as a sanctuary for other exiles. The word Vath is a derogatory in the Nathic tongue, referring to those who can no longer link their thoughts to the Overmind. Possessed of individual personalities unlike their one-mind brothers, the Vath learn to live with each other's differing thoughts in the makeshift colony. They become normies. Yeah. The hunger. Meat. Oh, they're hunting down there. Surrender your flesh. Spooky. Hello, Mr. Fleetfoot. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are not that. We are the Non-Mind. Old. Oh my god. This bug is so old! Where are their eyes? Are these their eyes? Look at him. I got little beetle wings. No, don't mind me. Sorry, sir.
Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return?
Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god.
Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the Non-Mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nasgard, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst.
The One Mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony.
Yes, they are one, connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain.
Was likely the one that fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. What? What'd I say?
Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground. But no longer they had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god, and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price each of mans and crystals far exceeds the rewards for this work. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence.
Oh, good quest. Made a bow with infinite arrows, with flames, and more damage and knockback, and less breakable. Ooh.
We are the non-mind. The whispers of that are grown silent, and with our voices aloud we must speak. Of necessity, then, was a storyteller chosen.
Old man. These tribes have ever summoned their gods out of necessity. That the Nath should do so out of mere covetousness sets a worrying precedent. Even a wounded dragon is a dangerous opponent. These Ant-Men did well to overpower one. With guns. The Nathic deity. Zale seems troubled by the Nath's war of expansion. Well, yeah, she's on the side dragon. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. With Scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. Though lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Weeble.
Oh, it's fine. I do not fear my duty. I fight gods because it's fun.
Wait. Weeble need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden.
Okay.
Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears. Justinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and be sure how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. Assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth.
Well, yeah, he's got like an inferiority thing going on right now because everything he's trying to do is fucking up and he's ruining everything and he's feeling really bad and feels like he's losing control and he really wants to make things right, so he's trying to prove that he can make things right. But he can't help but falling into old habits like relying on me.
Anyway. The Vath greet mine every question with cryptic utterances. I fear I am no closer to understanding the tenets of their faith. There must be some way of infiltrating the main colony. Walk in. Who's stopping us? But the fury. I would swear these beastmen know less about their god than I do. And I know literally nothing.
Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that.
Yeah, but I'm immune to giving up my soul.
You wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Siblerwa?
We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one-mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will.
Voracious Voth. Hungry. Hey there, Hungy.
You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts have you brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of young Nanka would make a fine repast.
More of them. Fine, jeez. Well, looks like the hunt is done. Hopefully it went well for our Vath buddies. Arrows do instant damage too. Neat. Punch! I have school next week. Good luck. I'm assuming you're on spring break right now then. Wait, it's May. School's almost over. What do you mean? What that has that to do with their primal or their faith, Master Alphino? Let us glean the information we require and be done with this place.
The Vath tell me that their tribe is not accustomed to giving each individual a name. Seems they only grasp the concept after they begin trading with the hunters. For once, I am in agreement with the Dragoon. Speaking with these beastmen is an exercise in frustration.
My shot said you gotta trade if you do anything with them. They'll break gifts like meat. Next week is my final week. Good luck.
We Vath do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet?
More Nanka flesh.
Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the other mind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single nav, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible.
Actual information.
The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath's society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the one who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions.
In the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time.
Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal. As sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls.
Awesome! Steals your soul? No, I need that so I can give it to the bug god! I admit, I've begun to wonder whether non-mind meant brainless. Apparently not. All rests upon the destruction of the Nath's god. We must surrender ourselves for sacrifice to approach the abomination. Freely will I do it.
Aw, sacrifice me, daddy.
Breaking into hives.
Ugh, so itchy.
Alphino wishes to review Azale's plan for infiltrating the Nath hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might be generously termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul?
Huh?
Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Weeble?
Oh yeah, certainly.
Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you're not a man to err on the side of caution.
This would be the first time I've sacrificed my soul to a god.
Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light. But the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino.
Then it is settled. Weeble, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner.
Dream! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Anyway.
Estinian's words stung me more than I care to admit. It would seem I have begun to take your victories for granted. Do be cautious, friend.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I would be curious to test my lance against the beast tribe's god, but I cannot risk falling under its sway. Tell me of the battle upon your return, warrior of light.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be so sick. You'll wish you'd been there. It's got great music.
The Thrip Hive? Isn't the Thrips like a type of bug? And the Gine Hive?
China.
Willem River. Ignore my yawning.
Hello.
Intruders! Your lives are forfeit! Well, anyway. Ha! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Well, that was easy. Hello.
The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention.
Oh boy, we're killing. Oh boy! I can't fucking wait! Head! Ah! Oh wait, you lived! Not anymore! Hit! Hit! Oh, looks like Shiva. Azale's gone ahead of me. Hit!
Leave these drones to me. We can join forces again once we are deeper within the colony.
Okay. Oh my god. Enemies ahead! Kill the intruders! Bro, there's so many of them. Yep! Surprise! now! Deeper within. Deeper yet deeper. Ah! Ah! They pose a threat, all of them! Give me the damage bonus! Ha! Right up the ass. Alright. We're in. Easy. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Well, I'm ready right now. Oh, I'm so fucking ready right now! Zale? Oh, there you are. Lord of the Hive. Zale awaits an opportunity to surrender to the Nath. You are prepared then? Oh, sick. Time to become a brain slave. Oh boy. I think this is voice acted. Never mind. Hold here, Weeble. When the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Okay. Oh my god, they're so fast! For having no toes! Surrender, intruders! There is no escape! Okay. Enough! We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Ugh. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. I love their sounds. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? Imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Potions? Who uses potions? Imagine everything started to depose. Yeah. Try to escape and we will break your fleshy legs. Good luck. Are you ready, Azale? Though I dismissed Master Alphino's concerns, he confessed that I did wonder how the Nath might treat their prisoners. Happily, it would seem that they are not wont to harm sacrifices, nor even to disarm them. Plainly, they imagine their god invulnerable. The plan goes better than expected. I don't need weapons. I am a weapon, baby! Take a look at these guns! Nor them giant gloves on my hands. I don't need them. Surely. Crystals everywhere.
Now we have but to wait.
Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
Oh.
Big bug man.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
God fight! Woo!
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Go, Shiva! Freeze his ass! Was it absolute zero, her super ability? She's doing it! Hey! Oh, he didn't pose. Weak. Lame. Bro doesn't even know how to fight Shiva. This isn't really going very well for you. Oh, well, damn.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
No, I'm a monk.
A warrior, then?
No, monk.
Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Rotated. Okay, bye. Well, that went well. Thok as Thok, now available. Should I play this properly or should I solo it? Game ideas? What do you mean? Forgive me. I was overconfident. Oh, don't worry. I'm underconfident. Alright, Thok as Thok. An insectoid beast tribe connected by a hive mind. The Nath have but one collective desire. To expand their territory and prosper without fear of dragons. It was by this simple yet powerful wish that a mighty primal bent on war and conquest was summoned into existence. Bound by a promise to Vidofnir to remove this threat to dragon kind. You must now lead your companions into battle against the savage entity known as Ravana, Lord of the Hive.
Alright, I guess we wait. I'll play it properly.
To play? RuneScape.
I'll just sit right here on the front stoop. They can't stop me.
Want to bring up some music? Because we're going to be here for a minute. How y'all doing? I hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a pretty neat day myself. I've been mowing, doing work, all that good stuff. A Geekenders episode. Gonna watch that after stream. We might be able to beat this today.
Wouldn't that be neat?
But, oh, man. I really hate all this mucus in my throat, but it never goes away.
It's there forever.
And ever. And ever. And ever.
And ever.
You'll recognize this song. It's Water Temple. Speaking of which, I actually need to get back into my Zelda randomizers because I think I'm out of videos over on Aliulo Plus. And I'm in the middle of a run. Did I forget to? No. Yeah, I need to play some of that. More randomizes. Having a lot of fun over there. I also need to work more on the shitty like highlights / cut down videos. I'm still working on the vintage story one that I started. I'll be honest, I quite like this song, but it's also pretty long. Next. Spirit songs are all pretty long. There we go. Now that's a jam. Bum 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 bum. How many quests do we have from here? Let's see. We're on Lord of the Hive right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 quests. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. I need to check something. Can you do duty support for... Get out of there. Nope. Cannot do duty support for trials. I thought so. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm surprised we haven't done a dungeon yet. This is the first dungeon we've got, and we're like, oh! Judge, it's time. Damn, he's cool. All right, time to learn. I'm probably going to be mostly quiet because I need to focus. Impenetrable is my defense.
Furious as a blaze.
Prelude to slaughter. Something tells me I need to be away from the sides. Oh, I didn't quite get out of the way. Oh, sick! What up? Slaughter! Everyone's staying here, so I'm guessing, yeah, it's a stay-in type deal. Ow! Take wings, ye souls of war! Yeah, what he said. Ow! Alright, I think we got this. We got this! No problem. You got butterflies everywhere. Bloody Fuller. Whoa!
Rejoice in the glory of combat.
Oh! Hey, yo. Ishgard awaiting me. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't know what he was doing. Okay, oh, never mind. It's like, I guess we don't have to see what that one does. I'm assuming it goes for the people that he marked.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I give it to you, healer. Nice. I don't know what that dragging mechanic was. And I may have given one of my teammates vulnerability. My apologies.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
Oh no, I fucked that fight up.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Well, well,
Once
well.
more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Chaos. Nice. Freaky Asians. Hey, Zale. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power. And never from afar until this day. You were a marvel to behold, Weeble. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Oh boy. I'm gonna tell City how I fucked that guy up. And by that I mean maybe got one of my teammates almost killed. Ignore that part! Ignore that part. I did okay. I did fine. 1 second, I want to read. It was just making sure no one was yelling at me. No one did. I think. Making sure I didn't fuck up that bad. Yeah, like I said, I've only ever fought him solo, so I don't actually know how that fight works. But I think I did an okay job. I'd like to think so, at least. Hey! The Emond's god is fallen, then. Impressive, warrior of light. I should have gotten rid of the map. Ain't no way this is voice acted. Weeble! Lady Azale! Thank the 12. Bro, we killed a bug.
Who's crazy?
Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain that he will keep his word. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Weeble.
Like everything else.
Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alpha no here nigh lost his wits with worry. Running like a maid for his sweetheart he was.
Estinian, was that truly necessary?
Yes. Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm, Racevelger. The dog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, you must make every moment count. I'm going to stand in this corner here and stare at the ground. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. Ugh. Rude uncle. Rude uncle, that's what you are. Alright, before we continue, been going for an hour and a half. I feel now would be a good time to go get a snack. So, get up, walk around, stretch your legs, all that good stuff. We will be right back. Hey, it's me, I return. I've got out-of-date beef sticks. I'm gonna eat them. Nama nama. Ah. Ow. When you got a date? April 26th. I'm working on a Roblox game. What's the concept? If you have one yet. Hang out. Just working on an update? Well, what's the game about? I've never played Roblox, so I don't know what any of the games are. I'm drowning! You just hang out with people? Oh, like a VR chat, but in Roblox. Roblox chat. You see? Ugh. I can't believe I almost drowned myself on Deja Blue. Deja Blue, I have drowned in this place before. Fire on the street. Alrighty. Let's go. You should have seen the boy fretting. It was a sight to behold. Tease him no more. Master Alphino is to be applauded for his sense of responsibility. It is little wonder the burden weighs heavy upon his shoulders. Dick. It is natural for him to feel concern for his companions. Hey, man. It's chill. Here, hug your legs. You feel better? Am I way, Mitty? Mourn in passing. Working on my hidden room update. Oh, adding like a secret room. Defined. Alphino is keen to inform Vidofnir of Lord Ravana's defeat. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. You want a cookie? He doesn't want a cookie. Alright, Vidofnir! Fuck running around, I'm flying over. Avalonia Fallen. Avalon! Isn't that King Arthur? I got a Dr. Pepper. Yummy, yummy. The spawn room, but upside down? I'm assuming it's a place people have to find. Will the dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Vidofnir will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat, and of his pledge to recall his soldiers. You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours, after all. Hey, I kicked his ass. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Weeble's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there you shall find Halo. The altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Somal. I means travel. But be fairly warned. The minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Oh boy, more stairs. Okay, bye. Jumping up 2 stairs at a time. God, this place is huge. Fucking, I'm getting on my dragon. I gotta get all the way up there. Alright, a dragon is not getting in here. That much I can plainly tell you. Kashta!
The bridge beyond this chamber leads to Morn. It's a place of silence. Tread softly through its halls.
Okay. Dragons everywhere. Kiss ass! Ass kiss. Whatever. I thought that was a face. Ooh. Oh, damn. Hey, guy. There is no response. Hey. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, he's sleeping. Oh my god. Dinosaurs! Vinegaroon. Nose spikes. Their eyes are made of stone. Tyrannosaur. You ain't that big. You're just big in comparison to me. But everyone's big in comparison to me. Is this the Dravania theme? Because I've heard it a couple times, I feel. Dragons. Oh! Oh, that's burned. Do you remember in the Heretics hideout? They had this statue, but it had a human on this side, or I guess an Elysian, and a dragon. Someone melted this. Interesting. Someone got pissed. Hello again, thick dragon lady.
Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Somal's summit for thee and thy companions. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Wear you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldst in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian.
The way is open. Let us not tarry here. Ignore the fact that I have a giant eyeball in my pocket.
A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiamat herself is said to guard this peak. Tiamat!
I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance.
Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley at peace?
Let us be clear, heretic. It was to save Ishgard and her people that I first lend my support to this doubtful venture. And 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Race Velger. But I said nothing of Tiamat. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon.
You're beyond redemption.
That's like the third time you've said that.
We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Race Velger, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have?
I'm gonna kick that dragon's ass. So Maul, this is a regular duty that we can do with the duty support, which we will be doing. Zale is a tank, Alphino is a healer, and Estinian is my fellow dips. Let's go. Why is this realm so stinky? All right, team, let's go. I'll follow you, Azale. Never mind, they'll follow me. Team, form up. A flying killer. Now, see, I could try and force us to go grab, but I don't think it'll work. So we're gonna have to go one by one here. Abalathian Vulture. Know your folly. Was that wind or was that me?
The wind is pushing me.
I gotta kill the Drake's bird. Y'all cover that. Drakespur. The word's pollen. I feel like I've seen this plant likes before, but where? They're talking in the distance. I will read what they say. Meow. Where's Alvino? Oh, there he is. Inside the Ochu. Good job, healer. Kill the flying killer. Beat his fluffy ass. Good job, everybody. Next. Look at the Drakespur. More Drakespur. Focus on cutting down the plants. I'll provide support. Azael. Oh, I've been poisoned. I'll get the other Drakespur. Azael, please. Tank. Tank, please, tank. Azael! Thank you. Holy shit. Azael! Well, that's not good. Please. Please. Ah! Alvino! Use your damn res! Alright, let's go again. And that's why you don't pull more than one at a time and you ain't duty support. Hmm. Yeah, stinky. Meow. Oh my god, AoE's everywhere. Get out of the Cheeto dust. Meow. Yeah, right, let's go. We got this. Yeah, good job, team. Ruskovnik. Big plant. It didn't come all this way to cut down overgrown weeds. Nevertheless, I would see if your lance is suited to the task. Well, time to figure it out. Acid rain. Oh boy.
Know your folly.
All right, that seems to be that mechanic. Sweet scent. Everyone is staying close to him again. We're all running away. Kill the hornets! I get it! Something bad happens if the Hornets reach him. I know it.
Know your folly.
I can smell it! Stop picking on Alphino! Leave the boy alone! Did this get eaten? Oh, okay, he's fine. Oh boy, more sweet scent! Prep yourself for ads. 3 of them this time. I got 1. We got 2. We're good. I'm gonna keep up the damage. Y'all got that Hornet? They don't got this one. I do. I should have put down Demolish. Ah, it's fine. He's dead anyway. I like how he rolls around, spitting out water. We've still a long way to go. Then let's keep moving. Yeah, he's 1 boss down. A ring. The South Face. It's like the opposite of a clothing brand. All right. The veins. Is this where you get the dragons? Yeah, I know this place. Big worm. It's the freaky worm. And the Abelathian Fox, aka Big Bat. Batman. Na. All right, good job, team. Sacred Drakes. Oh my god. The Red Crypt. Someone burned right through that. Watch out for AoEs. I stood in it. It's okay. I'm okay. Oh no! Kill the Pyro Dragon! Ow! Fireball! There, Mizael. Get away from him! Coward! Get back here and fight. There, come on. Stop. We did not come here to do battle. Forgive me, but we have to defend ourselves. They were saying that while we were fighting the dragon. My bad. Eruka. Mizael's still trying to talk to Nidhogg's guys. Nidhogg's beyond reasoning at this point. I'm pretty sure Midgard's Stormer even said so. Like, there's no reasoning with Nidhogg. Nice. Clear prisms! A lot of lag all of a sudden. The Blue Crypt. Must we always resort to violence? We must slay or be slain. Make your choice. Slay! Why am I getting lag here? I've never gotten lag here before. What the hell?
Ow!
Alright, take out the Defluja. Good shit. On to the next one, team. Yeah, I like duty supports, I do. But do not do them if you're looking for a brisk run through a dungeon. That's what roulette's for. Alright, time to fight Maya. AKA the T-Rex. Are y'all ready? Its scales are like unto armor. The thick hide will not spare it from my lance. Here we go. I don't know this guy's mechanics either. Time to learn. Are you doing the limit? Estinian!
Know your folly.
Room blood. What are those for? Stack. Oh, get away. Okay, that's what those are for. And this is another getaway from Alphino. We're about to get another stack up. On Estinian. Of Estini Chin Chin. Is that like all the mechanics this guy's got? Chime of the mountain. Okay. Yep, that's all this guy's got. To be fair, he is a mini boss. Ow! It was a worthy adversary. We are not here for you to enjoy sport, Dragoon. Wasn't even that hard. Wasn't even that dangerous. But it was a dragon. And that's what Estinian cares about. Alright, one boss remains. Tiamat. Gallimimus! Alright, let's go. Bum 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 bum. It's so bright up here. Like, seriously, incredibly bright. Know your folly. You didn't say it. I had to say it for him. Lazy. Lightning dragon. Oh, sick.
Outlander.
Sorry, I saw my name. It's reflex, okay?
Speak.
Deep mountain wyvern. Deep root disease. He gets ass. Please, I beg you, let us pass. Your words fall on deaf ears. Ergo dragon. Ergo. Oh boy. Kill the ice boulder. Nope. Don't want it to be spawning sprites. All right. Let's begin. Izael, please pull the dragons that are currently killing the healer. Gee, thanks. Well, that's 3 dragons dead, and a couple draconics, dragonkin, wormkin, scalekin. Technically, they're a type of scalekin, but I think they should be considered wormkin. Tiamat, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, run a safe passage to the mountain's summit. We mean you no harm. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. You'd see our mission to its conclusion. You know it must be done. Such rage and rancor. Is there truly no other way? You get new cutscenes if you do duty support. Neat. All right, Tiamat. Hestafa, you would flee. Now is the time. And abandon our mission? Don't be absurd. Hope you're ready.
You dare intrude upon the sacred mount? My jaws shall run red with the blood of men!
Oh! That was cool. I thought those circles were going to mean something. Apparently not. Comet. That seems bad. Is that bad? Oh, sick. Alphino's running all the way out here. Oh, those are bad. God, the music is so good. What other mechanics you got? Comet again? Alright, see you two. Later. Arrogant insects be crushed beneath the weight of my fury! Hit the wings! Hit the wings! Bye, Izael. Bye, Alpha Nope. I've almost got this wing down. Get the other wing. Go! I'm going to limit break this time. Ha! Nice. Chaos Blast. Chaos Blast is not once inconvenienced us, Tiamat. Calm it. Away with you. I ain't going anywhere. Fuck you.
Nidhogg, my beloved, avenge me.
Zale does not look very happy about this.
Why did she refuse to listen? Why didn't I?
Speak to me. Again, I need to get away. I need to.
We should go, Azale. The summit awaits.
We're nearly to the summit. Let's keep moving. Nope. Nidhogg will not be doing any avenging. How are you, Blaine Farson? Welcome to Somal. It's very cold up here. Crystal 2. Earth. I'd say we were going in reverse order, but I'm pretty sure we got water. Oh no, you get water in the beginning, don't you? You don't get it from fighting Leviathan.
Weeble!
Oh, don't worry about it. Huh? God, that pose every time. Would seem Tiamat was the last. They sense no other dragons nearby. Never mind. What is happening? Nidhogg. He roars.
He knows we are here then?
We just killed his wife. What do you expect?
His fury.
It bleeds through the eye. Fear not. I am yet my own master. The damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come. Out of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us.
Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end?
A never-ending cycle of violence.
To the peak of Som-Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
They came. What if this is one of the ones where Dragoon Job has different dialogue? If you're playing as Dragoon, maybe. I know if you have Dragoon class, like, unlocked, Like if you finished the Dragoon like base game, Estinian comments on it at the beginning of at the very beginning. Maybe even before. I think when he shows up, does he show up at the? I think he shows up at the Steps of Faith, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you." Anyway. Bro, it is dusty as hell up here. Wait a minute. This smells like sylphs. Oh, hey. A new aetheryte. We stand within the sacred homeland of dragons, beneath the sky that is Race Velger's domain. Our quest nears its end, Weeble. I feel like we're just getting started. I feel the worm's anger. His lair is not far. Not far at all. We have reached it at last. The peak of Somal. It's said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. Thought it cold in Kurthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Well, yeah, this place was actually cold even before the winter. Are we on the floating rock, or are we below it? Ah! The Bagpipe Realm returns. Beyond the clouds, Alphino ponders the means by which you might find Race Velger. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Race Velger himself. Oh no. What manner of creature is that? Moogles! Weeble? Do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? Yeah, they're like everywhere. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. Certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Race Velger makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely! The other two don't seem to really care about meeting him. Well, come along, Quentin. Oh my Moogle. Hold up, Alphino. Alphino. Slap! Look out. Mogholm, a settlement that sits curiously atop Somal, the tallest peak in Eorzea in the heart of the dragon's domain. What pact might the Moogles have made with the Great Worm? Raise Velger to allow them to live here in peace. I suppose we'll find out, huh? Alright, I'm back. He's gone. Weeble, we must widen our search. Yep, Moogles turn invisible. So I should probably... I need to dress you again. It's cold again. At Highland time. There you go. Stay warm, Quentin. We did see a Moogle, did we not? No, you're hearing things. Etheric disturbance. The nearby air appears warped. You sense concealing magics are at work. Told you they could turn it. Eggplant. Where could he have gone? I mean, there's one right there. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. It's only a funny name. His, however... A Moogle, did you say? I'm unfamiliar with the breed, but I shall search for them. I shall search for one nonetheless. You're doing a good job. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhap 'twas simply one of these strange plants, shifting in a breeze. Now, these seem like Moogle plants. Another etheric disturbance. I feel a disturbance in the force. There's no sign of a Moogle in the area. Pet, 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 pet. All right, now that I've made them uncomfortable. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Yes. That's like the main thing they do. It's everywhere. Can you not feel it? Isn't that the whole point of these goggles? Yeah, whatever. Mountaintop diplomacy. Alphino seems convinced that the Moogles hold the key to finding Racevelger. I was not expecting Condescenda to be in the quest thing. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles? I am certain Racevelger would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We'd wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Azale, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Weeble, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Mogglemog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Weeble. Let us make haste for Gridania, and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray, do not forget to use it. Okay. I've been attuned forever. Alright, off to Gridania we go. I sincerely hope you have taken Master Alphino's advice concerning the aetheryte. You would not wish to miss this sport if Nidhogg deigned to visit us in your absence. That's some disturbing ether over there. Alright, to Gridania. We gotta go talk to Connie. Hey, Connie. To the altar. Go to the Conjurer's Guild. Should I change back? Nah, we'll keep the coat on.
Such is the will of the forest.
Oh, there you are.
I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the 12'swood Moogles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance.
Hello again, silent conjurer. Silent cartographer.
The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray follow me.
To the Lotus Stand. Now, will this be voice acted or not? Probably not. Huh.
I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but it is no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes.
We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War.
Speak on, friend.
Moogles. Lots of them.
I see. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the churning mists. I say,
Oh boy.
Greetings, Kuplokap.
Wait. Connie! Connie started speaking Moggish.
Greetings, Kuplokap. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie. I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo.
I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the 12'swood might agree to facilitate a meeting.
Pray, correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say that my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah, yes, the tale of good King Mugglemog the 12th. He's revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below.
I remember.
Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may be well that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the 12'swood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphino, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Moogles of the churning mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, when there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more.
Like their little paws.
Which is why I've decided to make a trip to the clouds, Kabo. Surely won't be afraid to talk to me.
I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. Will you accompany us then?
Just you try it, Snobby Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the 12'swood is a bit unsettling, but I can highly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins.
If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador. of Gridania. She's leaving! My lady, Are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies, for the good of the realm. Is this not just? If you say so. A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. Oh, it's gonna be a long walk, isn't it? Oh, God. Alright. I'll raise you there. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. Being a path that I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Don't get shot at by the Nev. Alright. Back to Moggo. I'm Moogle-mogging him. Good King Moggle Mog, good King Mog, Lord of all the land. Good King Moggle Mog, good King Mog, rules with iron hand. Evsteiny, Evsteiny. Hello. Oh, Weeble, you are returned. How fared you in Gridania? Better than I hope. Race Velger's whereabouts yet elude me. No one want to talk to you? Well met, Warrior of Light. The dog is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Creepy. You should put some tape over the eye. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there's naught to do but wait. I love waiting. They are here, Weeble. We just stand here and stare at each other the entire time. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. It would seem that the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Big bow. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us even as we speak. And I should imagine that they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Nodder. This should serve. They're hiding, of course. There's so many of them, Kupo. I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Get dispelled, nerds. shine and music.
Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo.
Another king!
I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan.
There's a big boy.
Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings! I am Kublokop, ambassador of the 12 Sword Moogles.
Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo.
My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here not in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter, which first brought them into your midst, and your mist. Haha. My companions crave an audience with the great worm race Velgar, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon.
An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Conisina. Light of peace shines brightly within your soul. I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Race Velgar, many crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home.
Now, just a moment, Chieftain. We here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. It's not murder if you do it for a good reason, right? He's a champion of the 12 Sword Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. He killed my god.
Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. We shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration.
If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust to strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other?
Cultural exchanges? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and then it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Nodders? 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 Nice. Speak with Moglin. Moglu! Mogan! Mogdo! Muddled Moogle. Yeah, good name. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kublokop called you again?
I'm a Lalafell.
Weeble? Humph. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Muggles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid.
Okay. Unfortunately, because I started late, I can't finish the section today. We're gonna have to pick this up tomorrow, even if it's a shorter stream. If it is shorter, we'll go do Yokai Watch or something. But yeah, we're not that far. We can definitely beat this chunk of Heavensward in one go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests, and no duties. We can beat it next time, but if it winds up being a shorter stream, we'll go find some side content to do. But that'll be tomorrow. I hope you all had a good time, because I certainly did. I love when you get to do duties.
Duty.
Y'all have a good night. And I'll see you later.